I am back with Honkai Star Rail. I know I wanted to play a different game on here just because I finished the 2.4 missions, but it's updating. But since 2.5 is out right now, why not play the mission? And because I kind of want to play the event early, but that depends on how much of the mission I get done today. Just waiting for the game to load. Shit off. Yay! I hope it's not too Oh, that's new. Oh wait, no it's not. No it's not. I just don't There's a thing I could add on here. I'll figure it out later. I'm very tempted to really pull on the banners because I want to get these, but I'm trying to save up for later. But I really do want Moza. So I think that would be cool to have him, and I like his design. So oh yeah, and I almost have 150 tickets. I'm probably gonna be have that for 170 before game set comes out. Alright, where's this mission at? It's gonna be very cool when I go. Ooh, Robin! Robin!
I've been traveling back and forth between various star systems, and I rarely get. Thank you for allowing me
Yippee,
to
of
board the
course.
Express. This
Oh,
momentary freedom
I'm
has
gonna
been a
be-
beautiful dream.
I cannot wait for it. So
I've prepared a gift that I hope you'll like.
I
I
really
believe that
want
one day,
Sunday.
at
I wanna
some
get.
stop on the Trailblaze, we...
Can 3 Jade. Wait. Oh, 7. Wow. Alright, where's this over here? Hold on, I'm doing stuff right now. Hold on. Hey Gallagher, how you doing? Look at my. Well, I'll stick with my other thing. Ooh,
Come on.
injury. I love the perpetuity.
Seriously? When is this war dance going to start?
Oh,
The
they
Sky
shall.
Splitter has been hovering there for ages. When can we board and see what's inside?
Girly, we have some. Hold on.
Is this how long life species live? Everything proceeds so slowly. The effectiveness of anticipation in my emotional center is at an all-time high. Oh, I need to drink some coolant.
Relax. The Realm Keeping Commission will send boarding notices to all ticket holders. The Gazette said the Sky Splitter will fire a salute before the ceremony starts.
Actually, I can't wait to.
I saw the schedule for the first day of the tournament. Can you believe the
War dance.
Ringmaster
War commission,
accepted
war
4
dance.
challenges?
What?
And he's just a kid. So, who are you betting on,
Oh,
Bardo?
wow. Whoa, you look like a kid.
I'm betting on neither. I lost all my credits betting on Roboball games in Taikian. This time, I've decided not to rely on probability games to accomplish my target of...
War dance. There you are.
There.
I heard you and Mr. Dan Heng went to meet the judges, and then a riot broke out in the shackling prison. I was so worried about you.
I thought they.
Thank goodness you both
No,
made it
never
out
mind.
safe.
I'm not gonna question.
There was a revolt in the shackling prison. Fortunately, we were protected by the guards until the Cloud Knights arrived to rescue us.
I was planning to take Miss March and Yoon Lee to Stargazer Navalia to see the Sky Splitter up close, but we stumbled upon a group of suspicious fox. They were acting strange. So out of curiosity, it seems they infiltrated Stargazer Navalia in order to prepare for Hulei's escape. And we foiled. I wonder who provided them with those disguises. And how many more Borisin have taken advantage of the war dance to infiltrate the ship?
There was a revolt in...
The Borisin traveled all the way here to infiltrate the Lafu, an attempt to rescue their leader with a crafty scheme. This is completely unlike them. To be honest,
I like
it
this.
reminds me of what the Medicus did during the Ambrosial Arbor crisis. At present, all 3 generals are on guard and taking action to hunt down the fugitives and the mastermind. However, if these Borisin can disguise themselves as Foxians, where do we even begin to search for them? Yeah, I heard them too. But I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint them. I've already reported to General Jing Yuan that I'll give up my role as the ringmaster. The security of the Lafu is more important to me than anything else. I need to fulfill my duties as a Cloud Knight Lieutenant before taking on the honor of being a Ringmaster.
Okay,
Those tourists just want to see some good sword fights. Anyone can participate in this kind of tournament. It doesn't have to be me. The real challenge lies beyond the ring on the Sky Splitter. If we don't capture the fugitives soon, obviously, there's someone behind the scenes orchestrating this prison break, intending to spread chaos. If we fail to thwart their evil plan, what honor will be left for us to uphold?
Well said.
Oh,
You may be tiny in stature,
hey, Fei
but your
Xiao.
ambition matches that of the Yao Qing's warriors.
She's so pretty. She's
Hey,
so pretty.
this has nothing to do with my height.
Ah! Wait, what? No.
Yes, I suggested to Yanqing that we find a place to have a decent meal. A hunter must be well fed before the hunt.
You still have a good appetite, even in the face of disaster. You truly are the Merlin's Claw. Please finish the food quickly so we can get to work, General.
Well, that's not up to me. Dig in. I called you here so you could enjoy the food.
Me? This isn't the time for a leisurely meal, and this is way too much for me.
Looks yummy. I try some.
Oh. You'd give me time to enjoy a meal, but ever since you encountered those Borison spies, you've been so busy that you've hardly eaten anything. You can't defeat Hule on an empty stomach.
Preach, girl.
Take your time. Enjoy the meal and calm yourself.
Hule's whereabouts are still unknown, and they've even taken Mr. Jiao Cho hostage. The longer we wait, the more complicated the situation.
Jiao Cho always said I'm the most impatient person among the Cloud Knights, and I can't argue with that. So, there's no reason for you to be more anxious than me. I've fought against Borison abominations for years, and I know their ferocity and cunning well. The Borison were clearly well prepared for this prison break, and now they are staying in the shadows. They have no reason to rush out. When facing cunning and ferocious prey, the hunter must be more patient, biding their time to seize the golden chance for a decisive blow. Once Hule loses his patience and reveals himself, that's when we'll strike.
Let's go, General.
But when will that time come?
Come on,
Like I
Yanqing.
said, it's only one meal away.
General Hua Yan, the Skyfaring Commission has finished its preparations. Do you have any other instructions?
Representing the consensus between the Merlin's Claw and the Divine Foresight, I'll step in as the temporary commanding officer of the seat of Divine Foresight and oversee the
What is the situation at the shackling prison?
Hule made a quick escape and even sealed the gates of the prison. As of now, the Cloud Knights have re-established. The good news is the two Nameless who were trapped in the shackling prison are safe and sound.
I know I shouldn't use the word great given the current situation, but I'm relieved that she and Dan Heng are...
We've lost contact with one of the messengers from the Xianzhou Yaoqing. The Borison... Don't worry, Yukong. Fei Xiao is leading the wolf hunt operation, and you know how capable she is.
I have no doubt about General Fei Xiao's capabilities, General Hua Yan. I'm more concerned about the Wardens. According to the plan, the ceremony will begin in 6 hours. The Sky Splitter will be activated, and all visitors will board the ship to watch the contest. But now, with Hule's whereabouts unknown, everything is filled...
March is right, Grandpa. I heard the escaped prisoner from the shackling prison is beyond...
So, Yun Li.
Well... I believe we should declare martial law and allocate manpower to search for the escaped prisoners. And as for the war dance, it's
Your plan sounds solid, but unfortunately, solid plans rarely get a chance to be implemented. I believe there are at least 2 parties who won't The first are the many travelers who have come all the way here for the war dance. If we declare martial law now, it's like declaring that the Law Fu isn't safe. How do you think the outsiders would react? The second party is the staff of the Xianzhou Law Fu's 6 commissions. They've invested a lot of resources and manpower into organizing the war dance. Suddenly suspending it indefinitely would create numerous... But of course, not everyone disagrees with your idea. The mastermind behind this incident would fully support your opinion, presumably. Hulei's escape and your discovery of Borisin's spies at Stargazer Navalia. Even a child. The fugitive is just one piece in the game.
One piece!
The one
One
controlling
piece!
the pieces wants to spread chaos and suspicion among the people on the Law Fu. If we declare martial law and postpone the war dance, we'll fall into their trap and instill fear in people even before Hulei actually does anything. We'll search for the prisoners while maintaining order on the Law Fu, acting as if...
As if nothing has happened. Yan Qing said he'd assist the generals, and now he's nowhere to be found. With the host...
That's why I called the two of you here.
Oh?
Master Yun Li, is
No, that's not the case.
General Huaiyan...
You caught on quickly, Miss March. That's exactly what I mean.
But
Let's
Miss
go,
March
March!
is a guest invited by General Jing Yuan, Grandpa. How can an outsider represent the Lawfu in the ring? It will make...
Dear child, the nameless of the Astral Express are renowned throughout the cosmos. It's an honor to have them participate in the ceremony. Plus, we can't afford to have any problems during the war dance. I'm entrusting you not only with the honor of the ring, but also with the security of the Sky Splitter.
Let's go, March!
Yukong, please explain to them the rest of the arrangements.
Ooh, Ningxia! Please come home, Ningxia. Please come home. Genuine!
I am sorry for our improper management, and I truly appreciate your assistance.
There is no need to apologize. We Cloud Knights fight on the battlefield while you judges punish the criminals. We are two sides of the same Xianzhou Law Fu, and it is my honor to serve the 10 I've grasped the situation of the prison break. Now tell me more about the current state of the shackling prison.
Borisin infiltrated the prison in disguise and released the prisoners. Among the judges on duty in the 4 divisions, Judge Shui from the detention division was killed and is temporarily unavailable. So, I'm taking over her duties and commanding Arumaton spectral envoys and spiritfarers to quickly restore order in the affected areas.
I, and the 2 behind me, will go deeper into the prison to investigate.
The 2 dragons together. Let's go.
But, General, the situation inside is still...
It's common for Cloud Knight generals to face danger directly. Hulei has escaped, and the Yaoqing envoy is being held hostage by the Borisin. His fate is unknown. Not only did the Merlin's Claw offer no reproach, she decided to go after Hulei herself to prevent further calamity. I believe the Law Fu owes her something in return for her... How did the infiltrators learn about the location where Hulei was held? And how did they time their plan just before the Yaoqing messengers were ready to... Finding the answer to these questions shouldn't be too difficult. What truly matters is if we can gather the clues that lead us to the mastermind.
I understand, but I'm afraid it won't be an easy task.
I don't know, maybe a guard or something?
For a long time, this hidden force has been pursuing their own goals and undermining the security of the Law Fu. Backing down now will only encourage them to further endanger the...
The 10 Lords Commission will support your decision with everything we have, General.
Dan Heng and Ling Sha. I'll need both of you to accompany me on this challenging journey.
Well, it's part of my responsibilities as the Cauldron Master. So, where would you like?
Let's start with those Borisin disguised as
My people have already prepared the evidence.
Oh? Evidence? She is also very pretty. I can't wait to get her. Think so, please. Forgot about your items.
According to Lieutenant Yenqing's report, he stumbled upon a few suspicious Foxians at Stargazer Navalia. After following them, he discovered that they were actually Boris.
Looking at him now, it's hard to imagine how he
My alchemist detected some complex ingredients in his remains, which might explain how these Borisin were able to disguise themselves as Foxians. Simply put, Foxians and Borisin share a common ancestry. Although they look completely different now, there isn't much genetic difference between them. This medicine allows Borisin to temporarily change their shape into that.
So, in other words, if they stop taking the medicine, their true form will soon be...
Indeed. This means that these Borisin have a steady supply of the medicine within the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Looks like the Alchemy Commission is involved once again. When I was sorting through the prescriptions they use, I came across one called Semblance Reversion Essence. It's designed to help those disciples suppress signs of their Mara-struck forms and maintain their normal appearance. When I compared it to the medicine found in the Borisin's box,
They're one and the same.
the medicinal properties and ingredients may differ, but the principle remains the same.
Since ancient times, the Borisin have always sought to have more powerful bodies, regarding the Foxians as weaklings. Yet, in order to save their warhead, they were willing to disguise themselves as Foxians. Their determination is quite remarkable.
If these infiltrators rely on the medicine to maintain their disguise, then following this lead in our investigation seems prudent. Please follow me. Here we are. According to the judge, this area is not yet under control. So we should proceed cautiously. I've captured the nature of the medicine in my sensor. By following the medicinal fumes, we should be able to retrace the steps of the disguised Borisin.
Okay, are you done yapping? She reminds me of Herder just because of how she acts. She's not like her, but reminds me of her, to be honest. Can I hope I to everything with the map.
Incredible strength. The attacker shattered.
Such brute strength is not something an ordinary Borisin possesses.
If I may be so bold to ask, is this Borisin truly that formidable?
I have lived a bit longer and engaged in a few more battles than you, Miss Lingshaw. To the Alliance, Borisin have always been the most formidable adversaries. And Hule is a monster feared even among his own. With his strength, Hule united numerous Borisin packs, forming a grand army of abominations of abundance. They constantly pushed the Alliance's armies into perilous positions. Over 7 centuries ago, I followed my mentor on a campaign against the abominations. And I personally witnessed the devastation on the battlefield after Hule appeared. Even with medicinal pellets that suppressed the fear caused by his lupitoxin, countless Cloud Knights succumbed to panic in the face of his murderous aura. They couldn't even raise a hand in resistance. If the former sword champion hadn't immobilized Hule with her frost blade, the outcome of that fateful... By the end of the battle, only a few of us remained. The crimson moon cast the sheen of blood on all. Everything I saw was painted dark red.
If that's the case, why wasn't the beast executed instead of being... On the Xianzhou Juming, the judges cast those unforgivable and nearly immortal abominations of abundance into the eternal flames of the stars. Reducing them, their so-called immortality, is just a facade. I mean, nothing can truly defy death, can it? I just don't understand why the Lafu kept this tumor for so long, leading to the terrible situation we're facing now. But I guess I understand. The people of the Lafu are known for their kindness. Even when faced with the malignant tumor within the Alchemy Commission, they couldn't bring themselves to cut it out. Instead, they exiled the healer, who tried to solve the problem.
I understand if you hold grudges against me, Miss Lingshaw. I take the blame for the resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. As for why Hule was only in prison, I can
I'm just a healer. I'm not familiar with the past. I'd appreciate it if you could enlighten me.
All right.
No one could ever hate you.
Let me tell you more
I'm
about
just
it
telling
as
you.
we go.
He's too good to be hated. You cannot tell me, you cannot sit here and tell me that you hate Jingu Man, because if you do, you are fucking lying to yourself. You are. And I don't know, actually hold on. Okay, I know this is
Incense ascends, entwined with ethereal.
Please stay tuned.
Sound lingers.
wait.
Firefly Type 4.
I just want to
Activate.
Eternal. Every petal. All will be swept away by the wind.
Allow me to
Minor fire damage to single enemy. Minor fire damage. Minor fire damage to all enemies. Restores HP for allies. Ooh! Ooh, hell yeah. Increases break damage. Fire damage to all enemies. Restores HP for allies. Talent. Using skill summons. Beyond. Launches a follow-up attack. Use follow-up does minor damage. Ooh. This spells one debuff from allies.
time to cleanse the filth.
Initiate cleanup.
There's more to life.
Every victory.
Free achievement? Ooh. Alright, let's get my objectives back.
Incense ascends, entwined with ethereal clouds.
I did not mean to use that again. Oh well, I guess we have to. But
Did this Cloud Knight also take the medicine?
No. This is a Borison in disguise. A guard killed him before he could return to his original
All these Borison are dressed in official attire. Besides the Cloud Knight, there were also two Borison disguised as members of the Skyfaring Commission and the... Whoever is providing them with official identities must hold the position of power.
who would that be though? I don't think it would be any of our characters because it wouldn't be any of the playable characters. So no, definitely not. I will get you. Not yet. Well, I guess we'll find out.
Sound lingers.
Is there anything else? Doesn't look like it. I don't want to fight them. No.
Someone bit open his arteries and drained almost all of his blood while he was still alive.
Ew.
Despite being a long-lived species, Borsen are actually more like predatory beasts that must feed on raw blood and flesh.
God.
I've heard that Hule was deprived of food and water in the shackling prison. It's hard to imagine how he managed to suppress his hunger for over 7 centuries. Will the hostage from the Yaoqing be able to avoid being his meal?
I hope we don't.
Such is the terrible nature of the abominations of abundance. We subjected him to the Forest of Swords to drain his life force. But in the end, his punishment turned into a test of ours, just like you said, Miss Linshaw. Casting a creature that can't be killed into a star would be a way to permanently get rid of it. But unfortunately...
Or that could also just be because she's behind him.
The Foxians didn't agree to that.
Exactly. The atrocities committed by Hule went beyond mere massacres. Throughout numerous wars, we made every effort to eradicate the Borison. But Hule, with his mysterious sorcery, turned countless Foxians into his pawns. And so the Foxians curse his name day and night, and they even use it to scare children into staying quiet. How could they grant a swift death to such a great... I wonder if you know why Hule wasn't taken into custody by the Foxian majority Xianzhou Yaoqing, but instead imprisoned in the Xianzhou Luofu, Miss Linshaw.
As you mentioned, your mentor was an exceptional warrior and was the one who defeated Hule, an extraordinary achievement. Therefore, the Marshal placed this feral beast under the jurisdiction of the Xianzhou Law.
It seems you have a major misunderstanding about this arrangement.
Well, interesting. Check this one. There's a puzzle! There's a puzzle somewhere. Oh, I'm not even over there. Never mind. Wait. I like the puzzles on here. I like puzzles in real life, but I like these puzzles. I like the Honkai puzzles. Whee! This is so far down. Wow.
Please stay tuned.
Let's go the other way. Oh yeah. Hey buddy. Oh, I don't know. No.
Yan Qing told me that an IPC ship was attacked by Borisin. Is this what they were transporting on the ship?
Oh, I forgot to.
Yes. The Artisanship Commission and Alchemy Commission conducted a joint examination and found that parts of this machine are made from specially refined Borisin biotissue. I heard the Intelligentsia Guild has been researching the biological properties of long-life species, hoping to make medical or combat-related discoveries. However, they haven't dared to cross any lines due to their so-called relationship with...
Perhaps to those scholars, Borisin are no different from lab animals.
Almost forgot you were here, Don Hong.
Maybe the Borisin attacked that ship to retaliate against the Intelligentsia Guild for...
No. If it were only about revenge, they could just wreck the ship and destroy all the cargo. Instead of allowing it to end up in the shack, it was a deliberate display to showcase the dangerous nature of the cargo in broad daylight. This way, the cargo would end up in the shackling prison, serving as a tool for the prison break.
This skill in exploiting the blind spots of others' mindsets is so atypical of them. I'm afraid the IPC and the Intelligentsia Guild unknowingly became their accomplices.
Watch out!
Yay! Fight! Fight!
Even after suffering such severe attacks?
Their imitation of long-life species has crossed the line. The stench of evil.
Oh, come on! You don't even have fire on here? Actually, I think
Time to cleanse the filth.
Hold on.
Until everything burns to ashes! Fire set from the sea ablaze!
Take your position.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
This is more than a battle. Fight to live! Immerse yourself in it.
Oh, she's so strong. Yo, let's go Firefly. I would love to get Boot the next time he reruns. I would love to get Boot and have him team up with Yingsa too.
You haven't answered my question about why Hule was imprisoned in the Lafu instead of the Yaoqing, General. You've been reserved in your response. Could it be that such an arrangement...
The reason why the Marshal didn't leave Hule on the Yaoqing lies in the very mech in front of us.
Are you suggesting that there are people trying to understand Hule's secrets and use them for their own purposes? Well, I understand. I've heard that the Foxians on the Yaoqing share a bloodline with the Borisin. And just like the Borisin, some of the Foxians there experience an uncontrollable insanity called moon rage. The Marshal believed that this would be inhumane and no different from what the Borisin did. So...
Exactly. While Borisin see moon rage as a blessing that unlocks their true potential, Foxians see it as an inevitable curse within their bloodline. Countless healers of the Yaoqing have attempted to unravel this mystery. Why can Borisin control the power of moon rage? Can we Foxians break free from this curse? These questions, each questioner had good intentions. But the road to catastrophe is paved with... To the Foxians of the Yaoqing, Hule was not only the warhead of the Borisin, but also a monster that could be the subject of much research. Hule...
That's why the Marshal decided to imprison Hule and the Lafu. It wasn't an honor, but...
Because such selfish pursuits in the name of good intentions once led to a tragedy.
The sedition of Imbibitor Lunae. By imprisoning Hule and the Xianzhou Lafu, the Marshal both suppressed the dangerous intentions of the Yaoqing Foxians and warned the Xianzhou Lafu to refrain from repeating its mistake.
I wasn't paying attention. What? What's...
That was a necessary trade-off. The Cienjo Alliance is not solely about the Cienjo natives. Only when all three races, Foxian, Videodora, and Cienjo natives, form an alliance, will there be a promising future for all.
Thank you for enlightening me. Was it for the same reason that you traded off my mentor to the Xianzhou Zhuming, only to stand idle and allow the resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus?
Who's your mentor?
You said that I couldn't bear to cut out the malignant tumor within the Alchemy Commission, but instead exiled the healer who tried to solve the problem to the Xianzhou Zhuming. But did your mentor tell you her good intentions led her to perform certain healing arts on Dan Heng, who had just finished his hatching rebirth, so that he would regain the memories of his past life?
What did you just say?
She believed that restoring the High Elder's knowledge of his past life would allow the Videodora to resume their duty as the guardians of the Ambrosial Arbor, quelling the strife within their clan and bringing everything back on the right path.
Sorry, I like taking pictures. Always great.
But just as I mentioned earlier, the road to catastrophe is always paved with good intentions. Since then, the 6 charioteers decided that the Alchemy Commission would no longer have a cauldron master.
Oh my god.
Until
You cut my skin and
your
I'm
arrival
bleeding.
now.
It's small. It's not huge. Don't worry. But what did I cut it on? What did I cut it on? Is it? I can't find what I want to cut it. Hang on. I'm gonna go run water under this. Sorry if you heard that in the background. I was syncing my Twitch account, my Honkai account to my Twitch. Because I was eligible for rewards on Honkai. And I think I got all of them, so that's great. I should be able to claim them. I should be able to claim them in my mail.
If that's the case, I should thank you for protecting my mentor.
Quite the contrary. I should be the one thanking you.
Thanking me?
All I ever want is to have a clear conscience. However, can long-life species truly achieve that goal in their long-drawn lives? For example, you were implicated along with your mentor and forced to leave your homeland without knowing the truth.
Oh my god! Wait, hold on. Sorry, I just saw something from Party of Land. They are adding their games to Xbox. Hold on! Hold on. This is no way. As much as I hate playing PC games, actually, not really true. Even if I did play, oh, let's forget Genshin Impact. Well, I will wait for a Honkai Star Rail to come out, test thing. But, I mean, oh, this for Xbox Series. It's for the Xbox Series X and S. Huh. I have an Xbox One, so I won't be able to test it even if I wanted to. Oh. Well, that killed my mood. I really killed my mood. So, hold on, I just... I was excited, now I'm not, so... Huh. what did you say? I'm sorry, Jingwen. Uh, that's totally.
All I ever want is to have a clear conscience. However, can long-life species truly achieve that goal in their long-drawn lives? For example, you were implicated along with your mentor.
Yeah. Never mind,
And now, with the complicated situation in the Alchemy Commission, the Alliance has spared me a lot of trouble by sending you to handle this challenging task. Shouldn't I be thanking you instead?
Your eloquence is indeed impressive, the divine foresight. You won't even leave me any excuses to hold a grudge against you, but let me make it clear. The Alliance sent me here to handle the business impartially, not to choose sides.
It doesn't matter which side you choose, Miss Lingshaw. At the end of the day, both you and I stand on the side of the Alliance, don't we? Let's keep going.
I was texting someone for a second. Sorry. So, Lord just dropped there, and let me get my rewards, cause I love rewards. Who doesn't love rewards? I'm just so tempted to pull on their banners. The only person the only people I would want is Moza, and I want all of these because I really want a DOT team with Black Swan and Kafka, but I'm saving up for Lingsha, and I'm not gonna have enough if I pull for them now, so maybe a future DOT team, because holy hell am I not gonna get them in time. And it would be nice to have their Lycons, but I don't want their Lycons, I don't want the characters. I know limited Lycons are really great for other characters, but I'd rather go for a character in the Lycon instead of just Lycon. I just
These Mara-struck soldiers don't appear to be escaped prisoners.
How can you tell?
These soldiers are fully armed.
Oh, keep forgetting to get.
Obviously, they didn't hastily join the battle.
The messenger named Morza did say that there were two groups of attackers. The other attackers, aside from the Borison,
hide their tracks.
Exactly. I've engaged with these attackers before, and they used Cloud Hymn magic to hide their presence. Without careful observation, no one can detect.
You once warned me to be cautious of the Vidyadhara Elder's influence within the Alchemy Commission.
What's on your mind, Miss Lingshaw?
Well, it seems that someone provided the attackers with a map of the shackling prison. And considering the Vidyadhara's involvement in the prison's construction, It raises suspicion about their role. And additionally, the fact that the Borison need medicine to disguise themselves would suggest that there are still moles within the Alchemy Commission assisting them covertly. Moreover, forging official identities for the undercover Borison would require someone with significant authority. And the presence of assassins capable of using Cloud Hymn magic deepens my suspicion about the Preceptors. But why would the Videodora collude with the Borison and aid in Hule's escape?
They aim to spread chaos. They believe that only in chaos can they regain their former power and influence.
So, is it the Videodora doing this?
But why would the Videodora collude with the
I did not
Borison?
want to do that. Too many stuff going on at once.
Since this edition of Imbibe de Lune, the once proud dragon race has been powerless, watching their influence wane. Being a native of the Lo Fu, Miss Ling Sha.
However, I don't think the Preceptors are the true masterminds. If I'm not mistaken, the one behind all this treachery is the Lord Ravager who exploited the weaknesses within the Lo Fu and instigated the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, ultimately leading to the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection. Fentilia.
So that was... Wait! So... Could have continued? No? I don't know. Because he was the only one connected with Fentilia. What do I think of Lord Ravensor? Who is the Lord Ravensor? And a title held by the animators of Nanook. Hold on. Let me. Which one is this on? Chat, I accidentally ended stream. I did not mean to do that. I accidentally ended the stream. I was trying to switch my screen, but so it's an animator of Nanook. Antimatter. Sorry, I want to do some research. I don't come. Oh, come on. Antimatter vision. No, get off. I can't believe I accidentally ended stream. That's crazy. You know what? I would probably look it up later. Just because I'd rather stream Honkai right now. But I didn't mean to do that. I really did not. So that was like what, almost an hour?
Please remember, General, that everything I've mentioned is mere speculation. We need concrete evidence for a public trial. If you want to interrogate someone within the Videodora's ranks, you'll need irrefutable proof.
We know, Miss Lingsha.
So, what's your plan, Miss Ling?
I'll send an invitation to the Preceptors.
Oh?
An invitation?
The Preceptors have been inviting me for a personal meeting since my arrival on Olafu. Now, I'll send them the remains of these Mara-struck soldiers and the route map I found in the prisoner's possession. Then, I'll ask them to meet me at Scale Gorge Waterscape. I'd like to hear their explanations.
Good idea. If I were to take action, it might alert the true mastermind. I trust you to handle this matter, Miss Ling Sha. The internal affairs of the Videodora should remain under their jurisdiction. And don't worry if things don't go smoothly. Once the wolf hunt operation is over, the hidden truth.
Speaking of the wolf hunt operation, I'm truly worried about the Yaoqing messenger who was taken hostage. Hule was starving in the shackling prison for centuries. I don't know if the messenger can survive in that wolf's clutches. May Rainbow's blessing keep him safe.
Aww. I want to say that now. Rainbows. Jijiao! Jijiao.
As I said, I'm a healer. But my art of healing requires the culinary arts. The magic of my cauldron is its ability to make all kinds of medicines into dishes that patients can eat. When simmered and cooked together, any kind of medicinal herb or ingredient becomes a delightful
delicacy. But isn't that just one flavor overpowering the others?
Well, you have a point. Let me ask you this. If there's a fussy child who refuses to eat green peppers, what's the best way to make him eat them?
Stuff the kid's mouth with the green peppers and...
You have quite the sense of humor. I've heard that you, Borisin, have lost many of your taste buds during the self-modification process, so you can't experience complex flavors. Only the saltiness of blood and flesh truly awakens your appetite.
I know he's what's the word? I can think of a word, but I know Jijiao acts like fine on the outside, but I could only tell that internally he's like, I wouldn't blame him. I wouldn't blame if he was scared. I would be too. If I was in his position, I'd probably be dead. I'd probably be dead. No doubt about it.
It's a shame I don't have any green peppers right now. Otherwise...
I'm just kidding. The answer is quite simple. Chop up the peppers and mix them with minced meat to make meatballs. This way, the flavor of the meat overpowers the taste of the peppers. And even a fussy child can enjoy them.
Can I just boil your tongue in this hot pot? I know you're trying to buy time until... You said that Jin Liu recently returned to the Luofu, right? Well, she did come back. But, unfortunately, I also found out that she committed serious crimes and was asked... Do you really think you can delay our departure by provoking Lord Hule's desire for revenge with you? You see Borisin as savages who know nothing about the Xianzhou. But in fact, we know all about your tracking tricks. Like the jade abacus you're carrying, and the side crane. The more hope you hold in your heart, the greater your pain will be when death comes. I want...
His composure is only a temporary effect of the medicine.
Who are you?
And it will wear off.
Lord Hule.
Oh, you pathetic Foxians. For thousands of years, we were the ones who allowed you to live, and who granted you civilization. But in the end, you chose to betray us. But it's all right. As long as you catch the scent of your masters, you obediently return to us. No matter...
Run away, you said? Well, I'm not the one who's trying to run away right now. The Borisin's era has long passed. Did they ever tell you these harsh facts before giving you hope for returning home? Lord Hule, now they're being crushed by the Merlin's claw of the Yaoqing. by a Foxian.
No.
They're hiding in remote corners of the cosmos, trembling with fear like a wounded beast on its last legs, reaching out desperately for any fake hope of salvation.
The Merlin's Claw of the Yao Qing. A Foxian.
He isn't lying. That lowly beast was a war slave who ran away from our pack. Cannon fodder, a thief. She stole our power and used her knowledge about us to...
And she bested you, Moktok. Fairness is but a pathetic excuse for the dead and defeated.
In our darkest hours, it was a prophet of the Master of Immortality.
This prophet, Mongus.
The prophet made this proclamation. The Borisin have been divided for too long, and only your return can unite all the packs, restoring us to our former glory. That's when we learned that you were still alive. It must have... And the prophet told us that the Foxian general of the Yao Qing would take you to her ship during the Lafu's war dance, and that it would be our best chance to infiltrate and free you from your prison.
Even if you managed to set Hule free, you'd have no way to escape.
We've already prepared our ships.
Once the news about the prison break spreads, the Cloud Knights will close all the ports. You may think you've escaped the prison, but you're just trapped in another cage, known as the Lafu.
You know, he's serious when his eyes are open. But his eyes are so pretty. I think I like him better with his eyes open. He's just... I love him.
Let me kill this unruly, lowly beast, Lord Hule! I assure you that right now, everyone in the Lafu is distracted by this stupid war dance. So this will be the perfect chance to escape. Once you've returned...
Perfect chance to return to my weak and shattered pack at the mercy of a ridiculous false prophet and become a mere puppet in her clutches. Listen up. A wolf never allows itself to become prey. From now, since you are so confident that the Cloud Knights will close the ports, Jiao Cho, I'm now...
Wait, what did you do?
But my lord!
Would an alpha wolf ever listen?
No, I've never heard anything like that. I wasn't trying to defy your will. I will always...
I'm offering you a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You will come back. Because Foxians like you always obediently return.
Ooh! Whoa, what was that? No, I missed it! What was that? I missed it! I missed it! No!
Huh?
I'll have to go back in it later and check. I forget what those do, but I got a ticket to play.
You know why I'm letting you go. Head to the port and report back to me.
I don't fully understand Lord Hule's intent.
What are you guys doing?
Water! What the heck was I thinking? If I knew it'd end like this.
Let me take a look.
Are you a healer?
Although Hule and his followers can currently hide in the city, won't be long before they're found.
I don't want to...
That's my boy!
Why are you wasting time? That's right.
So that's how you managed to infiltrate the Xianzhou ship. If I hadn't been so familiar with the scent of Borisin.
Never heard of such miraculous
medicine. I heard there was a mutiny within the Alchemy Commission during the Ambrosial Arbor crisis. These—
Lord Hule ordered you to go to the port and take a look, you lowly—
Man, shut the fuck up.
Perhaps I can try to warn the Cloud Knights. Just as I suspected. The Cloud Knights must have been aware of the situation inside the shackling prison for some time. Well, for now.
Would you like to board my star skiff?
Oh.
Well, my little star skiff can't accommodate that many. But I have a larger one that will... We need to hurry, wherever we're going. The war dance is about to start, and the Skyfaring...
What does the red do? Mindful of your words and actions.
Close the ports?
Maybe I do have to ask that.
Would you like to board my stars? Well, we need to hurry, wherever... Keep what quiet?
Do I do this? Do I? Oh my god, stupid! No! No! I want to keep him safe, but I don't.
I've been in this bit...
I want to go see what the others are. I want to see what that top thing over there is. Oh, I hate getting decisions!
I'm sorry, but the Realm Keeping Commission Chancery is Hey, although we're short-staffed at the moment, if there...
So, there were definitely Borisin around watching, so... I'm pretty sure he's the one watching, so... Or, one of these two are watching, so I don't want to do anything new with them.
A slow simmer over low heat,
Fuck.
or quick stir fry over high heat.
I did not mean to do that. Ooh! Alright, oh god, tough decisions, tough decisions! Let me guess, there's a bunch of boys around. I would have anxiety too. Oh, it's optional! Wait. She's watching.
Hey there. I noticed you'd been... Understood.
Wait, I want to go see the... Would he be the only good option? Or... either this one over here will be watching, or this one is watching.
Would you like to board my star skip?
No. Shit. I wanna get him. No. I don't want to fuck up either. I don't want to mess up. I really don't. I'm so sorry, Jijo. I don't know who to send. I don't know who to give the message to though, cause he's right there and he can definitely hear everything you say. The other two are a little bit farther out, so. Oh my goodness.
Well, my little star skip. We need to hurry wherever we're. Keep what quiet? I've been.
He's definitely watching. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. I wish someone was here with me right now. I know he's testing. I'm gonna have to risk it. I have to. I just can't leave Jinjo on his own like this. I can't. Who was the other one? It's that Foxy over there. I want to give it to someone, I just don't know who. Yeah, it's that Foxy.
Hey there. I noticed you'd been looking at me for quite a while. Understood.
She sounds really nice. She really does sound nice. I don't know who to go to though. I don't want to go over there because he's right, because the Foxian, or not the Foxian, sorry, I don't want to mix them together, but the Borisin is right there, and I don't know. I don't know. I hate the Susans. I hate the Susans. I'm so indecisive. Ooh. I have to post that later. But uh
Huh?
sorry, I just doing something. I don't know what to do.
Huh?
I don't know what to do. Who should I? Because I know this guy. Those two, yeah, the one sitting over there is like over there, and this guy. I know I'm going to do something wrong here, but okay, I don't know which one is gonna be successful. If you thought this, ask him for 8. Thought this, so. Oh, yeah. No, no. I hate this. Please.
I'm sorry, but the Realm Keeping Commission Chancery is current. If I can help you.
His are too boring.
Hey, although we're short.
His answers are kind of boring. He should go into detail, but not too much. Actually, I want to see what he has to
Hey there,
say.
I know. Could you please provide more?
Okay, never mind. What does the other guy say?
Understood.
Ooh. Oh, it's the fake. It's the fake brother of Jingwen. I think that's him. I don't remember. There's a guy that looks like. I think that's him. I don't remember what he says to him.
Would you like to board my starskip? Well, my little... We need to hurry, wherever we're going. Keep what quiet?
I shouldn't. No, I shouldn't have him. I should.
I've been in this bit.
Guard or other. Because. God, I hate decisions. I hate them. Oh.
Circular formation, Yuan-Yang formation. What should we try next?
This isn't the time to think about food. This isn't the time to think about food, buddy. Queso moment. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do. I really don't. Yes, I will. I will do actually do the mission. I'm just don't know what to do. I don't want something happening to him. I don't want anything happening to him. Cause I would not be
Try next.
very if something happened to him. I don't know. Should I do the god or this? What are you again? I feel like I'm gonna do today. I think I'm gonna do.
I'm sorry, but the Realm Keeping.
Am I able to do it to one person or can I do multiple? Because he can easily go to the he can easily go to the Realm Keeping Commission and report it there. But that is only if he believed me. Actually, no. I think they should know. He should know. So definitely either the Clown Knight or this realm keeping guy. Um. Uh. I don't know which one though. Because I want this to be successful, but I don't want to choose the one person. And I don't know if this is just based off dialogue or the character, but it's definitely either dialogue or character. A character dialogue or character decision because what else would make sense?
If I can help you. Borisin?
These Borisin are disguised as Foxy.
Will you please wait here for a while? I'll find...
I can do multiple people. Oh shit, that guy's gone. Wait, no, he's gone. I don't know, that guy is gone. The Foxian, not the fuck. The Borson. I hate Chad, I don't know. I'm scared. Do I tell the Clyde? Do I tell the Clyde? Can I speak? Do I tell the Cloud Knight or not? I don't know. I want to see how far this port is. So he's the main guy to talk to. I love the tail. Foxy hair looks so cute.
An ancient game to make your brain feel brand new. Celestial Jade.
Should I risk it? I think I'm gonna risk it. I really think I'm gonna risk it. I've done... How many risks have I done in this game already? I don't know. Let's risk it.
Hey there, I know. Could you please provide What? Wait.
I was brought here by the Borisin.
All right, I'll call for reinforcement.
No, the real question is, do I tell the other guy or not? No, I'm not going to. Yeah, he's gone now. I don't know if telling two more people, I don't know if telling one more people is gonna be failure. I don't want to fail this, I really don't. But I feel like knowing my luck, I most likely will fail this, and something will happen to Kijao. So it's only a matter of time. I don't want to tell the other guy because the voice is right next to him. Or how long has this been going on for? It's been going on for quite a while. Man, shut the fuck up. Hey man, I'm walking. Fuck it. Fuck it, let's go. Fucking reball. I know one of them. One of them will be the source of the failure. One of them will be. And I don't know which one, but that guy there, that Morrison. Fuck. I hate decisions. I despise them. And the thing is, I'm so indecisive.
Square formation, circular formation, yuan-yang formation.
Sorry. I need to think. I wish you were way out of. Fuck! I don't want to use this technique. Oh no, man, that wasn't his technique. That was just his basic. Let's continue this. I've got the Cloud Knight and the Welcome guy. I think the Cloud Knight will
A slow simmer over low heat, or quick stir fry over high heat.
Sometimes I hate.
A slow simmer over low heat, or quick stir fry over...
Stop asking.
No way I did that.
I'm off duty now. Go bother someone else. Can't you just stop asking? You're not one of us. But I smell a familiar scent on you.
The warhead sent me here to check on the situation.
No, not at all. Instead, the Skyfaring Commission is clearing routes to prioritize star skiffs heading to the Sky Splitter. This will make our ships more noticeable when we try to escape.
The ports haven't been closed? What is going on? Stalling won't help. It's time to confront Hule and see what tricks he's up to.
I may have just failed you, Ji-Zhao, and I'm sorry if I have.
Square formation, circular formation, yuan-yang formation. What should we try next? Huh?
Alright, Hule. Let's get this over with. I don't want to look at you.
You're back, Jiao Cho.
Come and take a good look.
Oh, don't worry. This captain will help us.
What are you trying to do, Moktuk? They have
Nothing to do? I told you to go to the... Remember,
Okay, yeah, I knew it.
these people...
You want to prove to me that you hold it.
They don't want to publicize my escape. I understand. What lurks here is not a group of fugitives, but rather a pack of wolves amidst the flock.
I can't go back into
Your calm
that.
facade will soon crumble. I can tear through it and expose your pathetic bones any time. Of course, you can try your luck and believe that your wits will save you. But remember now, let's talk about the Foxian general you serve. Moktok says she's here for me. Before the hunt begins, I need to know my opponent. You can refuse and play tough, or you can cooperate.
I'm so bad at making decisions. So bad. Well, well, at least I kept that guy alive, so I'm happy with that. What the hell?
Good. At least you didn't try to draw it.
Fine. You can torture me until I talk. Here's the question that's been bothering me. How have you managed to survive and endure centuries of torture? Borisin aren't supposed to live that long. Or...
So, is that why the Shenjiao Yaoqing wanted to take me away?
Can you stop
I
laughing?
still
Oh my
remember.
god.
In the early years of my captivity, the Foxians came and went. They extracted my blood and marrow, trying to unravel the mystery of moon rage. They wanted to... Unfortunately, they failed to uncover the secret. So, they resorted to the most brutal... Some seek power to destroy their enemies. Well, I see. You're the most pitiful of them all here. Well, then let me... In our ancient legends, Duran, the ancestor of the Borisin, was dissatisfied with his limited lifespan and power. He yearned to dominate the skies, to achieve his goal. He sacrificed the lives of countless Borisin and Foxians, pouring them into the spring bestowed by the Master of Immortality. Through a Duran ascended the birthing bed and obtained what he desired. A heart in the shape of a deep red full moon. Laugh all you want, but only This moon heart beats within the body of every generation of the Borisin warhead. In the ritual that decides the new warhead, the successor cuts open the previous warhead's chest and consumes the devouring is the true essence of life, allowing us to endure and thrive. It gathers the life essence of all the... I thought all hope was lost after 7 centuries of torment. All right. Now it's you.
Jiao, I found you.
Mata! Buddy! Bestie! Rookie! Yes, game.
I know I'm in no position to question your orders,
But if I understand correctly, you already have intelligence about the Borisin?
That's right. My people are busy collecting clues now.
General, before we completely lost contact with Zhao Cho, I picked up a signal from his Jade Abacus. It won't take...
If that's the case, shouldn't we immediately go there and join forces to eliminate the Borisin?
Looks like your general has only taught you swordplay, not the art of the hunt. There's an old saying among the Borisin. In the forest, the hunter may easily become the hunted. While we may call ourselves the hunters now, chasing them blindly.
Are you joking, General? He's just a wolf who's been in prison for 7 centuries. Even with his accomplices, they're no match for us numerous Lawfu Cloud Knights.
Do not underestimate the enemy. Hule is not an ordinary Borisin that can be easily killed. The advantage in numbers means nothing when we face that monster.
Preach.
A vicious beast who hasn't tasted blood and flesh in 7 centuries is now lurking on you right before the war dance. This is what makes the situation treacherous and
to him, the lives of ordinary people are just meat, ready to be devoured at any moment.
Exactly. That is why we must succeed in our first strike, or the situation will spiral out of control. You've heard of this military tactic, right? When you surround your enemy, leave one side open for them to escape. A skilled hunter must be well prepared, waiting for the prey at the most advantageous position. What would we do if we were the escapees from the shackling prison? While we can disguise ourselves and blend in with the crowd, we don't plan on staying here for long. In this case,
a star skiff to get us out of the Lawfu. The Borisin we discovered at Stargazer Navalia were
We predict their next move. Let's start from where you found those Borisin and corner our...
Preach, girl. Preach, girly. Let's get you out of here. Let's teleport over there. And let's teleport over here.
Please stay tuned.
Oh my
Please
god.
stay tuned.
Oh my god. What? Run, Trailblazer!
This is where we ran into the Borisin last time.
Because I blocked all the relevant news to make it seem as if nothing had happened.
What's this guy doing?
If Yanqing hadn't scared them off, we would not have many. However, the more well-prepared a plan is, the longer it takes to adjust when it's disrupted. If any Borisin wants to stick to the original plan despite the risks, they'll surely come back to Stargazer Navalia.
Are you suggesting that there are Borisin here at Stargazer Navalia?
This is an automated area. So don't you think that there are a bit too many people here to... First, look at those 2 Skyfaring Commission staff members. They've been observing us. Then there's a Cloud Knight soldier over there. Perhaps he's here for patrol, but each patrol team must consist of 2 members. Lastly, there's that craftsman wearing Artisanship Commission clothing. He's unusually focused. If you have a target in mind, let's go investigate.
Oh. Which one should I do? Let's do... I want to make it. This is why I hate decisions, because I don't know what to do. And I doubt it will impact my decisions or the gameplay, but still.
Sound lingers.
Ah! What is that stick down right?
Oh.
You're aware of the Borison prison break.
Yeah, I've received the news, and I'll be...
Looks like you've been keeping an eye on the sky split.
No, everything is normal on the ship. Nothing out of the ordinary.
This is not a location for a Cloud Knight on guard duty.
Well, this spot offers a great view. Are you here to keep an eye on...
Yes.
You've been observing the sky splitter for...
Honestly, just watching the ship from here isn't too thrilling. I wish I could go on board and witness Lieutenant Yenqing's call. Speaking of which, Lieutenant Yenqing, aren't you supposed to be on the sky splitter?
Thank you for your concern, but I have more pressing matters to attend.
Oh, okay. Question all of them.
Hey, you there! Please refrain from wandering. No, not at all. Actually, I'm here...
A peculiar issue.
Yeah! We've had some unscheduled star skiffs being constructed at this dock in Stargazer Navalia. Could there... This is just weird. I thought all the pending stars... I'm sorry, but I need to focus on my work right now. If you have any questions, we can...
So, these guys?
Who are you? Don't you know that Stargazer Navalia is on lockdown now?
Hey, chill out. They're just a few...
Yeah.
But Stargazer Navalia is the shipbuilding port of the Cienjo Lafu. If the Skyfaring Commission called for a lockdown, there should be official documents...
Official documents? Of course there are. The Cloud Knights are aware that some people have infiltrated.
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah, we've received orders from the higher-ups, so we've blocked off this area to prevent any interference with our
My
inspection.
guy sounds like GTA.
Thank you for your understanding.
So, it seems that some Borison have returned to Stargazer Navalia in disguise. The answer seems quite obvious.
That's my suspicion as well.
Remember when I mentioned that the Cloud Knights blocked all relevant news to make it seem as if nothing happened? Stargazer Navalia is not under lockdown.
But on the contrary, those staff members use Stargazer Navalia is on lockdown as an excuse to persuade us to leave.
Their flimsy disguise has been exposed. Even if they try to hide, there's no way they can escape us.
Why are you still here?
No, I never issued...
Who are you?
Perhaps you haven't met me on the battlefield, but I am certain you've heard my name. Now, I'm asking you how many more of your comrades are here? Where...
This woman! She's the general of the Yaoqing!
Existence is unity.
I don't know where you guys are.
Don't catch up.
Recalibrating.
I can work with this. The question is, do I heal?
Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Grace and eternal.
The mood is set. Let the show begin! Take your positions.
This is more than a Sex in the Sea, so please!
Run! Tell Lord Moktok about this!
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. No.
Why?
Because I need answers.
You were our war slave. You want me to talk? Fine.
If I were to do that, I wouldn't be any different from you. I am the arrow that pierces the wolf's heart. I grant you a swift death.
That's exactly what I desire. wolves that leave the pack are prepared, but sadly, you didn't catch my partner. He will alert them.
Before you close your eyes, you should know that I allowed him to escape. Because he will lead the Cloud Knights to Hule's hideout.
Yo, Gilly! Gilly! Let's go, General!
Is this how you leave one side open? You let that boy—
This is the most common hunting tactic used by Borison. I know the methods of these abominations all too well. They always leave an escape route for their prey, allowing them to flee in fear. Then they chase them like it's a game. Borison get great satisfaction from the last struggles of their victims.
Have you witnessed these things firsthand? That guy—
Well, just a hazy past that I can barely recollect. The word Borison was only used to refer to those wolf masters. I'm a Foxian who was born in one of the Fallen. In their eyes, we're mere consumables. Cannon fodder used to slow down Xianzhou attacks on the battlefield.
Sorry, I am taking these screenshots because I like keeping stuff. No, get out of here! Get out.
But you survived. And not only that, you became the general of the Yao Cheng. If I get the chance, I'd love to hear stories of your past, General.
Speaking of stories, you've reminded me that now is not the time for them. Wadza, we've sent the warning from Stargazer Navalia. What's the situation on your end?
I've found them. Zhao Cho is trying to stall Hule, and he signaled me to not reveal myself.
I'm gonna be ending this soon, but I just need to find a good spot to end this at.
Trust his judgment and keep watching. We'll be right there.
I believe the warning we sent will stop Hule from attacking Stargazer Navalia.
The hunt is not over yet. Stay safe, Zhao Cho.
Zhao Cho! Maybe after this?
Please, save me. I want to live. Doctor!
Zhao Cho, find a medical ingenium and give that kid a shot! Hurry!
I see.
Oh.
How is the front line?
I'm sorry. Yep, here we go.
The Borison Beast chips have already landed on the Fenghu. It won't be places overrun as well.
What about General Yueyu? Any news from her? I'm her healer. I should stay by her side at it.
She asked me to tell you that she's not coming back. She must protect the Cloud Pier telescope.
Is this face out?
General asks you to save that kid. The girl fought desperately just to bring us all back here. I've never seen such a brutal fighting style.
Her blood pressure is dropping.
Loud and clear. Get me some tumble dust. We've got to start the operation right.
Is that why you're so determined to learn my secrets? So she saved you all in that great battle on the Xiangzhou Fenghu 3 decades ago. But to your surprise, you discovered her Borison bloodline while she was at... Moktok told me that she was a war slave who escaped from the Eclipse Pack. Oh, what a twist of fate.
Now I understand. No wonder she displayed such astounding power, determination, and cruelty in battle.
Ah, don't tell! I was like, fucking
It's
mutt?
all because of her Borison bloodline. Mutt.
And she used the gift of her moon rage, a blessing for wolves, and a curse for foxes. For Borison, to have their bodies torn apart by moon rage and transform into a beast is the ultimate joy. But for you Foxian, with the burning fury in her heart, that Foxian general will eventually lose her sanity and indulge in endless bloodshed. The scars on her body will not be caused by enemy weapons, but by the and in return for saving her life, you and
Hule,
Oh. I think I
do you
understand.
know the saddest thing about being a healer?
I now understand the when in 2.4 and some part of the mission, Ji Zhao said that he will heal her sickness, or yeah, that's the moon rage. It makes sense now. The more you know.
All this time, I've devoted my life to bringing back those who sacrificed their lives to monsters like you. I exhausted myself, and my hands trembled. But I believed but once again, they rushed into battle. And then I heard of their deaths. They died under your claws, in your jaws, amidst the flames of crashing star skiffs, and under the Lux arrow of rainbow. Like a useless idiot, I saved a fish named Life out of the cauldron called Death, only to watch it struggle. So I asked myself, why were they so eager to run toward their death after they had recovered from their wounds? Why wouldn't they value their hard-won life? Eventually, I realized that their deaths held value. They placed the weight of their sacrifice on the living, granting us strength.
This is very strong right here.
With a coin forged by their deaths, they exchanged something more in return.
This is some powerful stuff right here. What time is it? 10 or 10:19? Okay.
Everything I'm doing now, following you so closely, is just for one. Even your death has value. It will pave the way for a peaceful...
The thoughts in your pathetic head are hardly surprising.
Did you already know that?
Yes, I did. As Borison, we understand the value of death more than anyone. And as a healer who has witnessed so what a shame, what a shame. Your story...
Can you even feel respect?
Of course. Because I caught a whiff of my own kind in you. Unfortunately, as the wolf's creed goes, gift the wolf a dead end, where new paths arise. Raise him to a doomed fate, where satiation lies. The cowards in forgotten corners meet their unworthy demise. Yet the valorous in brutal battles embrace their eternal prize. That's why I'm keeping you alive for now. I want to show you how Borison truly respect. We will consume your flesh and blood, nourishing our own. We will crush your hopes and dreams, clearing a path for our hunt.
My lord, we received a message. Our arrangement at Stargazer Navalia has been discovered.
That doesn't surprise.
It's the Sky Splitter. The ship that the war dance will be held on is about to set off. The Skyfaring Commission will clear the air routes.
Calm down, Moktok. Look at you now, hiding and fearful.
As I said, I'd sacrifice my dignity for your return. As long as you can come back to the Borisin Pact.
Hope? The Borisin have forgotten the wolf's creed. Weak creatures put their hope in the strong, but the strong fight their way out. Bringing me back instead of choosing a new master only proves the decline of our pack. And as for the prophet who manipulated you into saving me, she's just a liar. Moktok, let me tell you how the Borisin will rise to power. We won't hide like rats in the streets of the Xiangzhou. We will be ravenous wolves, walking amongst a herd of lambs, with our fangs bared.
But, Great Warhead, our packs are not here. We can't...
Our packs are not here. Wherever I go...
Stay away. Don't come any closer. No!
Moktok, we're the apex predators at the top of the hierarchy. As wolves, we create fear. We don't become servants to it. If you're blind to the path, I will be the crimson moon that lights the way for you. Share my crimson blood with our brethren. Use it to infect those Foxians. Now, you devious monkey. Come on.
He knows.
Jiao.
Moza.
No, he can't run, and neither can you. You've come at the right time. Tell her that I will unleash a massacre here, drowning the Xiangzhou La Fu in blood. From this moment on, wolves bearing my blood will hunt on every street, feasting on the followers of that devilish... Follow me, my cubs! We shall stride among the prey!
What's that?
Give the wolf a dead end when new paths arise. Raise him to a doomed fate where satiation lies. The cowards in forgotten corners meet their unworthy demise. Do you hear that? The rumble of the cannons. My return will bring back the wolf's creed. In my own way, I shall save our weakened pack and restore it.
March! No, I need it in the stream, come on!
The Sky Splitter's gun salute is really loud. So this is what the war dance is actually...
Well, how could they expect to attract people to come and watch if they didn't make a huge spectacle?
As a representative of the... That's the spirit. Sounds like you're all fired up.
If you could just keep your legs from shaking so much, it would be more convincing, Mark. As the saying goes, the disciple takes the toil of their master. Remember, you are here under the identity of a Lawfu Swordmaster, taking the place of your no-good master Yenjing as the ringmaster.
But what am I supposed to do if my opponent for this round is super talented and just wipes the floor with me in seconds? I'm still a beginner in swordplay. I don't know where I got the confidence when I agreed to—
Come on, there's no need to worry about that. If you are defeated, then your opponent shall have to answer to me. Although, if that happens, the honor and the glory of the Xianzhou shall all be taken by the Juming.
Master Yun Li, please, I'm about to compete. Can you say something that will give me a little
March, think about the great storms that you, nameless of the Express, have weathered along your many journeys. There's no doubt that you have faced far more terrifying enemies than your opponents here today, right?
I've trained hard in the art of swordplay over these few days. Master Yun Li, I don't think I'm completely ready.
March, there is no such thing as completely ready.
Whew. Okay. I don't know what to say. That was only a lot, and I guess we'll figure out what happens in the next stream doing the missions. So well, obviously doing the mission, but we'll find out next stream. I really don't know what to say. That was just insanity. So I'm gonna end it here now, and yeah, I'm ending it here. So if anybody did come here, thank you for coming, and I'm gonna leave it now. Bye bye.